Good morning, students. Today we'll start the topic 1.6 Presentation of Information Data in Economics. So, in economics, but or in our day to day life also, sometimes we inform the data like our expenses. See, the head of your family, whatever he earns, he make a data, he make a list, and he divide his salary into the parts that where he has to distribute the money. So that information, that data is presented in his way. Similarly, like this, in economic analysis, or we can say in the study of economic, we can present the information in the following three ways. First one is the descriptive way, second one is by the way of data tables, third one is by the way of graphs or the diagrams we call it. So by the name descriptive manner we can understand that whatever the detail would be there in the description manner. Second one is the way of table, data table. It should be in the tabular form and information would be mentioned in all. Third one is way of graph, that is diagram. You might be aware of the graphs you have done from the 7th or 8th standard in your max subject. So for example, we'll see how it is presented. For example, in this, they have taken the example of the price of a commodity and the demand. The descriptive relationship between price of a commodity and its demand is, they are saying it is stated as compared that when the price of a commodity falls, जब किसी कमोडिटी की प्राइस गिरती है तो उसकी डिमांड जो है इंक्रीज होती है, बढ़ती है. एक्सपांड मतलब इंक्रीज होना. एंड वाइज वर्सा, दैट मीन्स ऑपोजिट. अगर कमोडिटी की डिमांड जो है बढ़ेगी, दैट मीन्स उसकी प्राइस जो है घटी हुई है. अगर प्राइस बढ़ेगी तो डिमांड घटेगी. इसका इफेक्ट उल्टा है, वाइज वर्सा है. समझ गए आप? आपको दो चीज़ें इसमें क्या याद रखनी है. अगर प्राइस जो है किसी भी चीज़ की, से फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी आर गेटिंग पेंसिल एट ₹5. This is the fixed amount at present, ₹5. So suppose if the price falls at 3, you buy more unit, you buy 2 units. Earlier you used to get 1 unit at 5, but if the price falls at 3, you try to buy 2 pencils at 6, right? So in the diagram, we have the diagram over here. This is shown, in this diagram it is shown the price of the commodity and demand for the commodity by the individual. The consumer is willing to demand a commodity at a different price of the commodity. In the table, first column represents price of the commodity. Second column says the demand for the commodity by individuals in the unit. Price, when the price of the unit is 20 rupees, 20 units are bought. When the price falls down, 40 units are bought. 10, 60 units, 5, 80 units. Thus, from the above table, it is representing the fact, the thing, that as the price of commodity falls, the demand expands. प्राइस घटती है, डिमांड बढ़ती है. प्राइस घटेगी, डिमांड बढ़ेगी. हमें ये चीज़ याद रखनी है. अगर प्राइस बढ़ेगी, डिमांड घटेगी. ओके. The thing which we have seen in a tabular form, that we will see in a diagram form. Over here it is given 1.1 representation of data in diagram. In the diagram you see x-axis and the y-axis. On the x-axis demand in unit is measured. On the y-axis it is representing price in rupees. over in the above you see it is mentioned variable on the x-axis which are there, it's 2 centimeter equals to 20 units, and on the y-axis 1 centimeter equals to 5 rupees. Okay, and you can see that the one line which is slanting a b c, it is represented by the dot. It's the slanting line, it is sloping down from up to down, it is decreasing. So let us understand the thing which I have told you. The curve in the diagram 1.1 is the representation of the data which is given in the table in the above page 4 is in the form of graph now. The curve is sloping down from left to right as I told you, showing that variables on y-axis which is price of the commodity in rupees and false the variable on the x-axis which is demand for the commodity in unit, it extends, it increases. So from this diagram it is clear that when the price is decreasing, the demand for the commodity, demand for the unit of a particular thing is increasing. So it is nothing but it is the relationship between economic parameter, or we can call it economics study, the relationship between various economic parameter, and hence a cause effect relationship can be expressed by the way of such diagram. cause effect मतलब यहाँ क्या बता रहा है कि जो चेंजेस आया दैट इज द कॉज, इफेक्ट का आया, चेंज का आया प्राइस में, इफेक्ट का आया डिमांड में. सो इट इज द कॉज एंड इफेक्ट रिलेशनशिप which can be explained in a tabular form or through the way of diagram or the graphs. So I'll cover next in next class other topics. Thank you, students.